afternoon, and good evening and good night, depending on your time zone from where you're watching me at this time. I am greeting you from my location. My name remains Mazi, as you all know. We don't usually come live on Facebook if it's not necessary. As I have always said, we will continue to keep our people abreast, up to date what is happening, because Ipob leadership is on the top gear and they are doing everything humanly possible to make sure that Biafra restoration is actually achieved unabated. I am telling you, the leadership is seriously engaged. Those who knows Ipob families and principal officers should ask them. Ipob leadership is working hard, doing everything humanly possible to make sure that not only that Biafra is restored, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released and Biafra restored in a grand style. And we are not going to back down. As I always say, there's nothing gonna make us to back down in this Biafra restoration quest. It doesn't matter the gang ups of the enemy. Of course, we are Chineke. Whatever we do, we put Chukwu Okike Abiama first. Do you feel me? That is why I started this program with that rendition, so that you will understand where we are coming from, that we are Chineke. Some people misinterpret us when we talk about what this organization have done in our land. They think that we are from Satan. We are anti this, we are anti that. We are now deviating. That's why I show you I am a bona fide Chineke, not only by mouth but practice as well. And when it comes to Biafra restoration, when it comes to this Biafra quest, I'm spotless. One of those in Ipob movement you can see and said these people are spotless. I am spotless, record wise everywhere. It doesn't matter the amount of blackmailing, but when you come close, you know and understand that we are, honest to our people to the highest bid. If there is anything to add in this struggle, I would have much more. I would have done that myself. But we are doing, with the best of our ability to make sure that Biafra is restored. Our people are protected. Our people are, guided, so that we can live a normal life like what we are seeing here. If I switch up the camera here now, you will now see how life is here. Today is Monday. Everybody is busy. Everybody is heading to work. There's nobody going somewhere praying and looking up to the sky, waiting for a spiritual being to come and do something, miraculous. When you're doing nothing. This is not the way of our forefathers. This has never been the way of our ancestors. To sit down Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just praying on seeing God, blaming Satan that you have not seen. As I always say, some of you that abuse and accuse Satan of everything, if Satan comes to you now, when you have done something yourself, physically, you are the one that committed the crime. You are the one that is doing the wrong. Do you understand me? You are the one doing the wrong. If Satan, and when you commit the offense, then you blame Satan, it was Satan that caused it. Satan, you didn't see Satan. He didn't come to you. You are the one deliberately. You woke up in the morning, decided to what you do, and you do it, and the result came out negative. Then you blame Satan. It was Satan. Satan that did it. You go and kill somebody. You said that Satan that did it. It was Satan that caused it. You did not make the road perfect so that cars can ride very smoothly. And some accident happened. You blame Satan. You blame Satan, but you are the one that's driving the car. You are the one that didn't make the road perfect. The God, the government of the day, channel your attention to Satan. The God himself, they don't want to take responsibility of what he's doing. The government of the day, that's what I mean by God, government of the day. They are the one channeling you to believe it was Satan that is causing the problem for you. The road that they're supposed to build, that the God are building here, The street that the GOD are maintaining here, the government of the day are maintaining here, your own GOD in Africa, in the zoo, in the contraction, is telling you that it was Satan. And now, because you have not seen Satan, you keep blaming Satan. Do you feel me? You keep playing the allegation of Satan. The responsibility, what you're supposed to do, going to work, look for something, support Biafra restoration. You are not doing it, but you want to go and blame Satan that you did not see. And I keep asking you, if Satan appears to you now and asks you, bring me evidence of this thing that happened, that I am the one that is responsible for it, you won't do it. Because you are Onishoji, you are a black man. You don't reason. Here in Western world where I live and others live, you don't go and blackmail people without evidence. Let me tell you something that you don't know. I want to mention Ekperima once again because I will always mention his name. It doesn't matter. Ekperima ndi nwobodo anagye the passport. Some of you do not know. Ekperima ndi nwobodo anagye that passport on Ojina Buga hanagye. Ekperima can never step his foot out of Finland. Do you feel me? Ekperima can't step his foot out of Finland. Why? Because in the Wobodo and who go the crime the guy now commit. Even though Nigerian government are going the Finnish is that how happy got that guy and hand is but the Finnish government know that this guy is staying in their country and committing offense. So they are piling it. Don't think they are stupid. For them to come to Enugu, for them to come to Biafra land, send private investigator, journalists to come and investigate Ekperima's activities. Now, place everything they found that was the crime of Ekperima. They place it on their website. Did you know that? They place it on their website. Go to Finnish government website. You will see Ekperima's activity, what he did in Biafra land. All those people that the journalists interviewed in Biafra land, all of them, all those report pictures, the pregnant woman Ekperima babu hand channel their website. Ema the idiot the smart. Destroy in the Fulani head boy. Answering Ekpa. Nobody can claim that he's from his state. They said that he's from Ipob. They said that he's from the other side. Because we can't use the name of this idiot to blackmail one of our cities in Biafra land. Is this Sonny Shehu or what? Accused say that he's from India. One single broadcast I made here have put him to a stupor now. Simple, you know, we don't just talk. One single one I give analysis. John D will say, ask this guy where did he came from. Any of you know see and anytime I don't know where program on anchor na where see Joya see my friend. He won you back where which family did he come from? Which community, which local government? Who is your father? Let him explain those things like, you know, we know Juku, we know Wazirike, we know Nnamdi Kanu from Afarukuibe, we know Chikedozian from Ihioma, we know all these, even former COC, Clifford Inanya. From Uguta, he always says, everybody that is in Wafibo that comes to address you, they will tell you where they come from. So you will know that it's your brother that is talking. So enemy cannot plant a look-alike. Ne make on a mess struggle, but now do you know the boy say, do you know our youth? These guys said, but it's only a question of time. I said it, time is a great healer. All this gra 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 bra 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 whoa do you say Mazi Nnamdi the soul? He knows how much you sold Mazi Nnamdi. Public. Nelly no the other side. Until you will pekusie to on social media. Because in here, YPOB and then Nnamdi Kanu, the same thing we here destroy her. They came to destroy IPOB and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same thing now destroys them. Where is Nelly? Ole Benelli, Nadwaje Benelli. Where is Bridget Okaf? Where is her? The woman leader. Where is all of them? But IPOB leadership is here. Ekperimana is dying out. Akwanya was said that Niaga happen on social media. Akwa pola na social media. Also Niaga hana emezi video. Unna huzie. Analysis, emergency broadcast. Omwokoko na share his. I don't know how many pages on. Ana share all over the place. Emergency broadcast. Fundraising, emergency fundraising. Enemy a plant ya a full and head boy. We are Igbo. Unu I was saying the smart. I fall off for it. A year in office for 2 years. Over 2 years. Over 2 years. IPOB leadership cannot hear. IPOB, the real IPOB core members cannot hear. Can't you see the difference? Where is Ekperima today? Where is his broadcast analysis? Emergency. Do you know 2 weeks ago how many of his boys are Branolo? Because he assembled these guys. He assembled them. He assembled our youth. He assembles them and give the zoo the tip of where they are. Then when they massacre them. Massacre them like no man's business. Massacre. In my hand, I put massacre. Massacre them. Inhozumaka. Oh, but this guy kwafuru. Unu natori ego. Kunu mebuta IPOB. Nihi unu kpọrọ Nnamdi Kanu asị kpọọ IPOB asị. You know, what the leadership has. Man, I judge you sometimes. I keep repeating the same question. Say, why? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a very common. I know binye uche kina ache. On your normal, thinking. We are not saying to believe us, but use your common sense now. Who can win who now? I can't know we with George. George, I know who got him be payment, be him. Or no who got him by the complainant committee the time. Or no whom Bonye made them, but he made a judgment on both. And the judgment here will finish. I will be clean judgment. Because he listened to both parties and then from Hunu Yakowa Henemen Yamenye judgment. That is what happened. Behind the Bunyunu Chekuno Gota. These people lag. Do you feel me? Ekperima bra watrunu brakatabra ana asunish. Onwohonye ni mo no joro nesi. Why is it the IPOB movement that has been gathering dust to momentum everywhere, shaking the foundation not only in the zoo, across Africa? Across Africa. Revolution in Africa now, which are from IPOB movement. India ni liberate from Africa now. It just Nandi Bani the docile. East the docile. Those only IPOB name, they adapted it, they use it, they liberate themselves. Finish. It was supposed to liberate themselves in Africa, and other people are moving on. Ndibo Kanukwa. The eastern region Kanukwa. Ana Agwahi Shajaja. Do you understand me? Ana Agwahi Shajaja. How can I hear? Ha ga anukwa dia na ndi ofe mana adrokwa fo ndi igbo anyị ga anukwa dia the Hausas adro their own door move no even middle belt anukwa ha kewura echrile ndi igbo anyị ka nukwa ebe ana na agwa abacha agwa onwe ha abacha. Nnaju, why is it that as soon as they kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the organization IPOB, the movement, freedom fighting movement, a very massive one, immediately the enemy launch attack on his structure and the leadership not in place? Can't you ask questions? It's a common sense now. Why the attack was not there when he's here with us? Why is it as soon as they kidnap the leader, they set attack on the structure? So why is that? Because they cannot go to IPOBs individually. They have tried that, that didn't work. They arrest them in the mass, that didn't work. So they kidnap the leadership, the leader himself, then launch a massive attack on the structure that is holding the movement. This credible man, the leadership, Mazi, and all the rest of them, people like us, all of us, everybody's national coordinators, zonal coordinators. I know some of them fall apart. Ndike zone. Some members get frustrated. Had it been that this IPOB leadership collapsed, no one collapsed, yeah, tell me what would be the, the Biafran struggle today? What would that be? Ole Hogara today. And why not in Gara funny now? Now with him in Nigeria today, you made this attack here, kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because the weather focus, well, I said the future focus of Nigeria, the Western world, and the Nigeria focus focus to go how Nigeria would be in the next coming few months and years. But with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB in place, that will quicken the disintegration of the zoo. So the best thing will kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So even when Nigeria is rocking, there won't be much pressure. There won't be much pressure to tip the zoo over, which is exactly what is happening now. Nigeria would have gone since 6 months now. But the kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu set a heavy attack on the structure of IPOB. In fact, they get some of you to be attacking the structure. The only thing which Dr. Nwabeze, may he so rest in peace, see that the only thing left for Ndibo and the eastern region is IPOB led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. To destroy that organization. He went to Abuja, pleaded to the Jubilee, the imposter. Because they know what is obtainable. Anybody seen an coup in Nigeria, let me tell you, when he do time, only thing I got to weapon Tinubu is not possible. I got a weapon. Tinubu won't budge. I want a weapon. Do you know why? Because Tinubu G Nigeria Oji Fulani is now Pampram. Do you see how he silenced? Look at Almighty Erofai on a Menkpatu. Erofai was even almost president running the zoo. From the time Jubril was there, running his mouth all over the place. Tinubu put him in his place. Shut your mouth, you're down. Could you believe Almighty Erofai? In Anunkpati? In Anunkpati anywhere. In Anunkpati. All of them. Do you know why? Because Tinubu with a very strong media. Nation newspapers is owned by Tinubu. So in a strategic places. When media ya in charge, in the media kwa. Do you feel me? And Tinubu mana onye actually before again. Oji the report. All na newspaper ya cobra about the first touch. Man, na ekuni here. Una na agota the zoo politics ana akode. Una na agota the politics ana akode. Oh, na Tinubu's newspaper, Kabra Bia publish here the non-existence of Buhari. And Tinubu, a Nation newspaper, Google it now. At the back of Nation newspaper. Oh, who owns that Nation newspaper? Tinubu. He's the one that flashed it. That na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu about Enyema, no always yoku. Nandi na go for no Nigerian state, nor would the family of Jubilee, na have go from Sudan. And they demand 10%, or 50% of the resources of Nigeria to run it for 10 years. For using their son, go for the zoo in the name of Onyananoye. Do you understand what we are saying? So anybody saying I got you for Tinubu, I gave me a coup, and I gave fuck it's rubbish, you're gonna walk. Because he may Tinubu akowaya, with evidence, with a fact. Toya na social media church ababia but Nigeria nwuroko overnight. Inwa akpa Tinubu aka anybody that touch Tinubu the zoo will nwuroko overnight. And when you hear your tired hapu here how mkpato ka na eme ka na keep unu mind you and your ear, you know. Man na akọ some of you ka na akọju ni na ga enwe coup. Coup is looming. The coup is coming. Who told you? Tinubu ki na ga me coup. Tinubu gbara nkịtị when did he? See nwanne nwoke vice president or no quiet no mekwula anything. He kpuchie nwanne Tinubu Osibajo meye ka nwa ọkụkọ meye ka onwe gị ihe disregard the thing and ekwu presidency and akpo presidency without mentioning the vice president no there. No single day these people gave respect to vice president. Wo Osibajo onwe onye nyere respect. Tinubu agba nkịtị. This is not my home. O chegesi o si no wuto on ya adig election Nigeria compete yen. Peter Obi bra bia lende ba anya gasa because he use Peter Obi even though that no to our advantage ko mepe ndị ba anya because without IPOB we wouldn't have not know him Peter Obi. Ejiri Peter Obi di complete the job. Peter Obi abia for president but the only thing that Peter Obi and the British president Peter Obi never know that Peter Obi will gather that Nigerians are got tired. He will gather the momentum or gather. Have one idea. Do you understand? Have one idea. No guy gathered that momentum. So when he gathered it, they got disappointed. How could you in Anya Kurokuro? Somebody want to possess the hand name respect and all here. No get on a family, no everywhere. But want to get to the point or to the height in MS. And you quite now. Adowaze ka dot way na you imagine brothers my senior bro everybody adowaze nya aga anyukwa be na nwata kilo mere ihe na emere una this guy at his younger age he attend to the place even people the older than him na mere na reach oh him Peter Obi they didn't expect Peter Obi to gather such support but Peter Obi makwa no one job ka ya biare he knows. But it's good to know because we told our people, we started talking about it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu started broadcasting about who will be the president of the zoo from 2015. Anyone on one year jump or in 2019. See, 2019, after it. Who never could grant because you know feeling I want to look at home and your jago and your man in this show. One white man is saying that Niagara no Lord. Say why are you people supporting somebody who has a very bad record for contesting election? Has no one that is what local people told a white man that came to Africa, asking, I can't remember which country is that. Asking, why are you people supporting? This person has a very bad record. He's a criminal. Why are you people supporting? He said that he's the one that is sharing money. Do you see the mindset of Africa? So some of us now doing it. What are we talking about? But everything I know, name. Nnamdi Kanu neku neme. Mazi chike don't gwalu bira na radio Biafra go that take your money. Bang way the wheel to Nigerian money currency guard in the next coming months and weeks. Una say, what is the chike doesn't care? He's too quiet. He only come once in a while. He's not telling us. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He's too yagu no kune wuri asoku. Today, okay? Akuna currency na halole. Akuna haship na halole now. Na che unu na awo kunu buru n'obi ha na akpọkwa for protest do not come ha na akpọkwa gị now kunu pụta kunu mee ha na ka ejie complete here now get to come agwa once unu pụtara this protest emekwuola m here before then let me repeat it again once unu pụtara this protest now do you know what they will say then ndị Hausa na ndị Fulani if you like they are all akwa ha no na north na arụ akonoko onwe ha. They will now go and mobilize within the often man. Then it could put a hatch or him and him mezie. Nah, they are the bad one, they are the rule. Our people, if not this IPOB, you know, need to know no makwao. You people are not even analyzing anything. You don't even know anything. You know, ma. Now, all na papa dan by na ya putaha. Kahabia made this protest because all who know a query donya. I said it the other time, all know the trap now. Kuno puta. Dot in a circle. They called you dot in a circle. Basically, you're not important. That's why they don't care about you. They defranchise you from voting, from PVC. Agana Anambra, little almost how many million PVC? Agani mo hage pote bendia wasagra and the flane gragaga, they can only INEC chairman, INEC. They can nishan INEC. Agani mo hage pute, you know, thousands or if not millions of PVC card. The bagraga don't pour anymore to make sure that your vote did not count. They make sure that now part to be that they came Ikembo Juku. You see, Ikembo Juku, come and contest now, come and contest. You know you fought for Biafran war. We are one now, come and contest because they want to remove that ebube of Ikemba from him. They want to remove it from him. Come and contest, come and contest. You know you are now in Nigeria. You definitely with your popularity you will win. Ama no can appear that is strength that you can people be ojukun so say onya Biafran hero. Onya wadi ya. Can reduce way to nothing. Hey use some Igbo politicians. Friends, you know, drag Ojukwu a lot from Africa. They join the police. Ojukwu win, they rig it. Now, for Tazie, say Ojukwu, you know that you're nobody. Your people don't like you. Chineke, Ndibo, na amata politics, so na amata yato. Ojukwu, you know that your people don't like you. You did not even win in your local government. Mazi Ojukwu look like a shrink Ojukwu from almighty hero. They do so. So activate is here careful and to remember during the Biafran war and after war. How long is the attack on Ikemba? That is nobody. You took us to war. All these things. Now you did not even win. Make Ojukwu look like a local person. Somebody who used his father's money, defended the whole entire East for 3 good years. Some day ego vure the money. Gage grown all America. For the same America in area today, the same our people in America. In area today. Webe bure ego ejal war, ego you can buy go and buy war equipment for us. Hey bure bala America, get ye grow all that place. Ola kubo pone there. The same America in a kuku. Now Sukure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There are Ipob today. This is Biafra restoration. You know, push a bit back here, push it. So him now so because I'm not deviating. Now these people are playing this game. Kaya putun kuno biabia la hanen uno biabia to protest. Gani be me protest. Ndi Igbo uno pata uno dot in a circle. They don't value you. They don't care about you. Yimre doesn't care. But here Shelly Kena, Hakpa Walandibo. Chef will say that now they have been busy demolishing your houses in Lagos, in Abuja, in Kaduna, in Kanu. And then demolish your houses, the business center and Dibo. I don't know, maybe for setting to demolish the illegal structure in a market in a Lock Panther. They sued him. But Igbo houses in Abuja has been demolished. Ndibo, how many of Ohanes and Ndibo sued in the Fulani? Imane kuye kan de banyu gota odi hana kun de banyu odi overhead and akpande banyu is out of this world in Nigeria. They were busy demolishing structures, the houses. People spend the billions burning out, marketplaces. Ebendibo occupy. Chasing them out everywhere. Nobody, no Hanes and Dibo, no Ikenga, no Aki Kenga, no all these people have come around and they sue them for destroying Igbo businesses in those places. They call it illegal structure. Now, Ale Soti, now that he's talking about demolition illegal structure, these people did not pay a dime in Lock Panther. They did not pay a dime in Lock Panther. And the same Lock Panther can discover over 380 bodies. Over 300 bodies, skeletons, 70 fresh ones, 70 bodies, fresh ones, recently. Then is the countless, according to the news report, countless skeletons of human being on countless. You can say no 300. I say no to. I been a number. A more than 300. I did discover the bodies. So the governor of the state who have seen the complaint of the people say, since this thing now committee crime, all your channel here. Since you know here now committee crime, you're no longer doing your cattle business. You are here committing crime, adopting, kidnapping, raping. And ransom the kidnapper. So therefore, this place is no longer serving the purpose and now have to demolish it. And meanwhile, you didn't obtain this area by legal means. It was illegal. Today, the Meeti Ala non Alani, Nesu Alesut. And he got one Igbo support to the suing of Alesut. He got one Igbo support here. Ndi na ama gesha ko politics. Ndi na ama keshe protect one. Ndi na ama keshe protect Allah. Everything they want to do, they want to favor people. The only Fulanis are from indigenous. These are people from Chad, Mali, Niger, from different places. They want Alani, Bena Zola. He will not support to these people. Not support to me politics. He would this guy Anna Nugu claiming that he has set up places where he will give Fulani ranches. They could get benefit any one for Enugu or one for Igbo business in Enugu. Four places are set out to establish ranches. Now, just okay, if you establish ranches for the Fulanis, how do you provide the feed? Because there is ranches here. If you doubt me now, I will drive around and show you ranches of cattle and cows here. Everywhere here. I will drive around and show you where they are. And the bags of feed for the cows. They don't come out from that ranch. It's Pitamba. How is it going to? Because what Fulani, they are playing a very smart game. They want to secure a place by the government approve. Once they secure it, then on one hand, ordinary people get me. Here she says, expand. Next 4 years. Here remove one another place, another person can sustain illegal establishment and the previous one. That is how they operate now. Before now, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, generation now. That is how we met it now. We can't do anything. That is what they want to do in Lokbanta. But they forgot that Ojozo Carlo was the one that give Lokbanta. Just in a generation. So it's within this generation can actually demolish that place. It's illegal. You are not doing a genuine business. You are there kidnapping people, buying a lot of our people, kidnapping and raping our mothers, setting the there, collecting ransoms. So what am I saying? I still haven't deviated from what I'm saying. I just say we are just giving you reason, something to think about, something to think about. Something to follow and understand. That's what we are doing. Something to think about. We are not just saying we are just giving an idea what to think about. So you not going to protest now. Now, how deadly they are, how smart and how clever they are playing their dirty politics on our people. Everything how you go now. About see, they are looking for a coup. Without the 3 regions getting in a heavy protest, that coup won't take place. And now, when you actually shame me, because I not to phone a crying a gossip water. Lake actually shame me. Now, he made this coup now. Half of Tandia Banyanaka had joined this protest. Now, this Fulani, the same Fulani now will go to Yoruba people. Because once in the Igbo protest now Hegege to Tunubu by force. Either by Heji brutal force or organic Tunuba Kwako. Even self, I got a woman Naga Kutunu, I got Kupamandi Yoruba self. I like Yoruba Go. Because in the British got no behind it now. France got no behind it. Because that is the only way to compensate. The Fulani naturally compensate France for not allowing the not allowing them to go to war in Niger. So it's a very delegate politics can they actually echo. But in the guy who the main victim won their bany. So actually in the bank run the job. As usual now, in my bank job. I complete it, then I push you by the side. So now here actually me once him this thing now. Except in the bank put a protest acquire now. As soon as I could now the Fulani now will go to Ofen Manu. And they will tell them, you see, that all the Igbos coming out to protest, no him lead to Tinubu's removal. That I come from by him protest. You see, when the North was protesting, and one year prior to Tinubu, you see, when the Yoruba people even protesting for their own son, nobody did anything. It was only when the Igbo people protest. When the Igbo people protest, Tinubu was removed. Now the Igbo many, who's high batch bazie, Ndi Fulani, Ndi often man will not remember that now. In the Fulanis Rome protest, they will now geared up and the same Igbo how quite the same problem. I be a whole siege on Igbo land. Abazie Toto. The anger from the Yoruba can say, "Hey, on the Igbo Solomi, oh, Igbo, and not choose only Igbo go. Do you see the trap? I know Kurunoku. Give it a question of time. You may not believe us now. Nigeria is easy to predict now. So this is why we are taking time now to be guiding you, because this is the work. Without the IPOB leadership, you will not know all these things. Now, one of these Meetiala clerics called on Tinubu's wife. They said the guy, nationality, he tweeted it. That the wife of Tinubu, but on nobody have arrested him. Now you're talking about IPOB and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who has committed no crime, who has not even made this type of threat. Imagine no one Igbo, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made a threat to see, give her the wife of Tinubu and chop his head off. And see what will happen in Nigeria, what will happen in the whole East. It will happen in the whole East. But somebody may then social media. I hope Nnamdi from Manu will react on this. I hope President Tinubu will react on this. What we are saying, the Nigerian populace left to the people who are buying people. Over 300 people were. Was it December 25th or 26th? Just a couple of months ago. 24 communities were invaded by Fulani terrorists. Not even one person were arrested. But you're busy holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Imagine that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu invaded 24 communities with IPOB. By over 300 people. Because I want Nigerians to see, I want to ask British and Nigerians, what is this hatred you had on Igbo people and Biafran people? This is the question we are asking the world. British and Nigeria, what is this hatred you had on Biafran people and Igbo people? What is our crime in Nigeria? What is our offense? And in the Igbo, why are you people not finding a way to support IPOB? Clear now. Nanya that Neperima is an infiltrator planted by a Fulani head boy, planted by the Nigeria to run a parallel kind of Biafra freedom fighter. GLO all of these people out. Do you know the thousands of people this guy lured out of IPOB? Over sentiment. He destroyed all of them. Yoru no nya agbara Nelly oto, were oto Nelly. Icho kan wepụta ya flash ya here ka unu hụ ya. Ọ ka no here with me. Onye alere nwunye onye ọzọ gba ya ọtọ were kpekusie tu owu na ni no me. He tweeted it, o mere na tweet, tie na Facebook, share ya na WhatsApp. Ọrụ na Nelly no ya so, ichere na ga ha na akpagbu ye, gbagbuo ye to gbagbu se boys n'ụlọ. Ọ gaghị set ya up agbagbo the woman. Ịma anyị na-ekwu okwu anyị na-agwa unu common sense reason. N'ọrụ na onye alere Nelly, wụrụ ọtọ Nelly, pụọ na social media, tweet ye. It's a serious offense here in Europe. Serious offense. Ekperima cannot escape that. I don't even know why, because the reason why I don't blame Ekperima on that, or even that Nelly better could destroy IPOB. Could destroy to destroy IPOB. In the process, now she pay. Bekusu Nelly, my generation here. Imagine you coming on social media, a week on social media. Nah, oh boy, tell me, how are you going to react over that? Will you be able to come on social media again? Even if you be hiding, you probably change your name. Nibra na social media, you na social media. Nwoko to wiziri. Umuneli should sue Ekperima for life imprisonment. We are giving them advice. Umuneli in United States should sue Ekperima for life imprisonment because Ekperima committed a serious offense. No matter what it is, he can't do that to somebody's mother. And today he's answering a prime minister. And people are saying, who made him prime minister? Nobody. Only we are half the auto useless pilot. Half the self referendum. Half uno mechala. Self-referendum, ndi self-referendum, uno mechala hafa. Lenga I know now, with the self-referendum. Ana agbiru film. Go and join the do you know? Ema ine kwa ina agbu no ebe ha actually my Ipob ha agba anyi gburu. I na agba gburu because but they don't know that the leadership are very smart. They don't know. Do you know why he run quickly to that self-referendum? Where that guy referendum, but it is self-referendum, which doesn't make any sense. It doesn't mean. And what sense all make it? In any way you presented it. Do you know? Because do you know why? The reason why he did that, because the scripts on a play. Now who that now every tweet and every post Ipob man, they always tag Biafra referendum or referendum, hashtag referendum. So most of the posts Ipob is in the or this architects in the Ipob for Biafra referendum, they always put hashtag referendum. The same way he messed up with he answered ESN. So to make ESN look like charlatans and ragtags. The same way he answers a Biafran spokesman that in my powerful does no longer exist. He is now the Biafran spokesman. The same way he answers the M branch that now he has his own branch, just to make it look. Even you hear he say Biafran M branch. He say akwake Ekperima horo akwake uno je mere ya enuzie Biafra publicity secretary. He say akwake Ekperima. And these are the things he just want to make sure that he deviate you from using that word, the word Ipob, as a well-organized organization, respected organization that is championing for Biafra restoration. That is why he came with this self-referendum. So, from using it as a hashtag. So, in the mindset, in the psychological mindset, in a tweet is here, or put the hashtag. If I put this Biafra referendum now, it will be like is this one Ekperima is talking about. Do you see it? Now he want to quench it, to stop it. So the world will not be seeing hashtag, because that hashtag is trending on Twitter, on social media, everywhere. When you put hashtag Biafra referendum, free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and conduct a referendum. That is what Ipob leadership have stand for all these years. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and conduct Biafra referendum. If our people say that they don't want Biafra, then we leave it the way it is, because the referendum have been conducted and Biafrans said that in Nigeria. Then life goes on. Do you understand? So that is why Ekperima came. But unfortunately, Nigerian people, these people, unfortunately, Nigerians and Nigerian media don't want to, proscarnet, grammar. Nigerian media say actually escalate they don't want to escalate that so-called Ekberima, because at the same time, if they escalate it or give it a publicity, now that will also trend Biafra restoration and what we are demanding. Even that the thing they want to stop it from us using it as a hashtag. At the same time, if they promote what Ekberima is doing as a self-referendum, now that will also lead people to be looking for what is this self-referendum and Biafra referendum. So the whole thing now will be making sense. People now will be seeing IPOB and the Biafra referendum trending again by the zoo, trying to destroy it and then promote it in the process. That's why they didn't give any attention on all this rubbish Ekberima was doing, claiming self-referendum. They didn't anywhere on here. It's only him and his useless autopilot. And they use it to gather some even information from people. They use it to gather it. This is what we are saying. We give you a clean analysis. You can never obtain it anywhere. So so the so-called lawyer, they are working together, They are working together. I said this before, they are working together. Amnesty International look here. Look at it here, it's obvious. They said Amnesty, let me just read this for you. I'm reading it from screen here as well as you're watching it. The Amnesty International welcomes the Court of Appeal ruling in Abuja, which discharged leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob Nnamdi Kanu, of the charges against him. The Nigerian authorities must abide by the rulings in compliance with its human rights obligations. The hand are very tiny, so that's why they come metal hand. Do you understand? This is Amnesty here, and a lawyer, somebody see our qualified lawyer here. I can where they want to destroy Igbo land. Somebody claimed that to be a lawyer. Now went back to revert. Look at Amnesty International. This is not a local organization. This is an organization that has a foothold in every country in this world, and also in United Nations. They say something, it happened. When there will be Biafra referendum, international community will be there. Amnesty International will be there to monitor it. These are the credible organization bodies that will come and monitor it. This is what they wrote here. Send the So what is this here? Do you know what? I just want to do this now and then I will summarize because I need to go. In case if you want to call. Do you know what they want to do? Let me just give you a tip off for now. This is to IPOB, Biafrans and Igbos in general. What they want to do. No freedom fighter has gotten where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is, and he will not get what he's looking for. Underline this, what I said. You have not heard this in the public. But I na kuno mane by energy. So kuno happy lose guard at this critical time. Mra Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na fight. Mra the support who need. Mra what IPOB leadership na fight. Mra the support how I need. IPOB leadership will not do anything, will not achieve Biafra restoration without the support of our people. It's very clear. Why have you not get Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why did the people not declare? Why did you haven't get Biafra? The IPOB leadership will never get Biafra without the support of our people. Or is it possible? It's very important you understand this. We will get Biafra together with everybody, with the support of everybody. Forget then about here siblings in them. These are hungry charlatans. Forget about them. They are not the Biafra we are talking about. The arrowhead of who we are looking for is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So anybody listening to those siblings writing rubbish on all these things on social media and talking rubbish, that means you don't know what you want. Biafra content is about at least more way go the house. Can you go there 70 million? It can't about people live outside. If the number of people of Biafrans in outside, they can't handle no law. I am telling you, even it can't handle no law. When any country in this world, you will go, you not see Biafrans on the Igbo people. Do you understand? So it's very important we understand what we are saying. IPOB need the support, and this is the only credible organization Nigeria about to touch about now. This is the organization in the bani, the umbrella that will assemble our people and then build the nation or rebuild the nation. Ndi often manu nwere afani fere. Ha nwere oduduwa. No standby that they will queue into and build their nation. Ndị Hausa na onwe hu na-ekwu enwere arewa that will stand and they build their nation. Which one ka anyị nwere apart from IPOB? Ọhaneze ndị Igbo na all ndị Fulani form ya after the Biafran war. Unu enwe idea. Otu eji nye unu ekperima. Ima history nwere ka o she repeat onwe. The same way she form ekperima nye unu na ile egbu our people. Over 70 boys were massacred. Massacred just 2 weeks ago. They invaded here. He gave a tip where those boys no. Do you understand? So what we're saying is that the only organization which Dr. Nwabeze Kurie is IPOB. That is the only one East in one. Our governor son Ebunyeguno on the Akunuga on the Gawu Nigeria is actually Lena or Hamaga Pokatandibo. Kawahanese and Igbo that never cares about Igbo people who are in Kogi. They never cares about Igbo people who are in Calabar. They never care about Igbo people who are in Lower Benue. They only concentrated on mainland. But Igbo people in Edo State, they don't. The Ohanese don't care about them. They don't care. Awundia, wonderful. Awundia game organize Ali Igbo or Biafra land. Nigeria is actually or with these people. So you will count those Igbo people, speaking Igbo people that have 4 market days in Lower Kogi. Is it na ha wunda Hausa? Is indicate na Lower Benue na ha wunda Hausa? Is indicate na indicate wunde indicate na in the border of Akwa Ibom. Aghera na today. Igbo people now wunda Aghera today as in the Cameroon na Bakassi Peninsula. Because the Ohaneze and Igbo Nnelanya will fall and informed it. That is why 2019, as soon as Unneanwodo messed up, they form another Ohaneze in Abuja. Straight away, when they get Akanchawa, how many times have I said it here? That was another Ohaneze that rivaled Unneanwodo. Do you see the game? Just watch it. This is how they created a Ekperima. Parallel Ekperima. A Fulani head boy. This guy, go on, I'm telling you verifiable information. Ekperima is a Fulani born. They gave him that name. He learned few Igbo language. Whereas there one state, GT on a loggerhead, on a locomotion, because they know how to divide, they know how to create enmity with the Igbo people. Whereas there one, and a medical way boy. Now the strong men Ebonyi. The Ebonyi are fearless. These people are fighters. Ebonyi people. They are warriors. They know that these people will defend Biafra land. When Biafra time will come, they will come out. This is you to know they are pocha Ebonyi state. How one day about Ebonyi no kwana before? Don't forget. How no kwana quite recently. How many years did they calculate the state of Ebonyi state? So those youth, they need to buy all of them. Ejizia Leon Art no here na before na mla men ana one day boy ana you our youth from a boy. E pull out or abute hon also. Abato e buku another one butekwe abato. So people are not hard. So these things are what is going on. Do you understand? So you need IPOB to restore Biafra. You need the support, and the IPOB need our people. It's very important you know all these things. This analysis we are giving you. You can't buy it in a market. You will not get it on the newspaper. Nigerian news will not give it to you. Some of those who is doing radio station and like will never tell you this. We are telling you because Nigeria will on the direction on Aga, and we are telling you the direction on Aga. You need to know it. So actually, in the Shebanya now, Gia Pato Nigeria, then is a Jirin de Bany, one de Banya batch. Giza Alani, by then and Boga was a Giza Alani here with Mpamere now. A Gia settled Zende Fulan, a chair one place, one area to Asana here Mpamere na Enugu State. Gia Quaneba, where Beji settled on the Fulani because they come through. Nigeria Kewalan now. Fulani, Choreba, I before Nigeria, ha Choreba, Hago, they go there for now. A bag and you go there, Kahagui Eba, Zowazi Hagazo, Mbola Nigeria got but they are looking for it. And the Hatchor within the border of the north and the Enugu State. Or my Enugu Navi almost in the border of the north. So they want that area. They actually chop some part of Abia State. Do you see it? We tell you the way it is. That is why we are telling you. They want to use this guy. They want to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by, which is not possible. Amnesty International, a whole well-recognized organization. Now, if you blame the international community actually for the rescue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I know one day by water the plot of the enemy. It got actually now a power UN, a power international community for not doing anything when your own brother. They are got no contract to wage no contract. Now let us hear amnesty crew here that compare Nigeria to obey the court order that the charge acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This moron Akporo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu got you back to court. Do you know what that is? Before now, do you know what that is? Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, where he has taken IPOB and where IPOB now with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or any freedom fighter galu this stage, you will not again worry Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Our people need to. That is why I'm calling for this support. Information I know here, you will not get it anywhere. That is why I'm calling in India in general, Biafrans in general. Please share this. It's very important to share this. I'm just giving out the very vital information. Share this. I know that my appearance here was unannounced. Sometimes I will do times before I chief wear those things. Please share this. If you're here now, you're not sharing this. You're not helping this information. We are here to guide our people, to protect, to inform our people. It's very, very important you know this. We are not here to show face just to broadcast for any personal interest. It's for the interest of our people. No freedom fighter that has gotten where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now that will not get what he wants. Or is it possible? No, here the detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no. Now, those who are to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB. Our people need to understand this and know and support Biafra IPOB by all means. Our rich men should make contact with the IPOB leadership. They have inquiry number. Anybody that is that has the freedom of our people, that have got tired of Nigeria now, make contact with the IPOB leadership and support them anywhere you can. You can physically support them. It's very important because we all must get this together. Now, let me tell you something you do not know that you never think of in this life. In this quest for Biafra restoration, you never think of it. You have never had it anywhere. So, come nearly a tip of an eyeball where we are going and where we are this present time. And what the enemy is trying to do. Where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now. And when you're a freedom of fighter, they rooted this point. Now, get one or two things or demand. At least more water anything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and with regional police. Are you following? Are you listening to me very carefully? Or you want regional governance? Ndebanya manage we go do may not separate. I can't go to maybe if Nigeria may last another couple of years. I can't wear central government betting in the east and we go did their own region, where their regional police like Catalonia and CG where their own now manage their resources. Do you understand? That is where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is now. I want you to connect what enemy want to do. Listen very carefully, and the West are watching. Oh, one elanya na camera, mande banya hakota this game I gano this thing anya batoya. Do you understand? They are not coming to do it. They want to see how intelligent and they might do some certain things. Nigeria has a braggot here. Nigeria and Lugona the net of IPOB now. The Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Are you get? Oh my goodness me! How will I explain this? Please share this. It's very, very important. Nigeria is on the net of my IPOB and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why all the brouhaha, the attack on the IPOB leadership and the IPOB Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was so fierce. Ndebani get even confused that is it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is it IPOB that have built this credibility for years? Is it possible that they have compromised? That I can tell you, IPOB never compromise. IPOB presence everywhere can engage the government of their host. Do you get me? Understand this one as well, because some of you are married. That IPOB can engage. Can I just go with this one? Ndi Ocha, government to Oboda and others. Come go with you. I told me how much. Government to Oboda can make inquiries. Anybody who claim to be an IPOB or Biafran that come here. Ndi Oboda I contact IPOB leadership here to inquire for that particular individual. No, way Biafran called IPOB. Do you know about it? In what idea? Mbane, come now, one again now. Una magi the engagement IPOB leadership, the level hano. And the head the choke may be this and these people Jipataka may be this thing with the siblings of Onyendu. The IPOB merely established the engagement to some government in this world, around the world. So the where IPOB is now, Biafrans cannot afford to lose IPOB. Do you understand me? Uno check maybe uno lose here now. We have tried. Here in Aguno, we are not saying that now actually like here will be the one that will govern Biafra. No. Biafra, you decide there, Biafrans will decide who will govern them. Our job is to make sure that we restore. We have no interest in governing. Some people think that no, it's not. Do you understand? Do you feel me? Please share this. It's very, very important. I am giving a vital information that you never had in anywhere in the public. So where the IPOB now, the IPOB have gotten to that stage where they have spread their tentacles. They have tangled their tentacles in some governments of this world. Which island is up here? Italy is up here. So before anybody ejaha IPOB or Biafra made something here, then will contact IPOB Biafrans, not a Biafra, IPOB executive to confirm no nya ne claim on yawe Biafra nya on your ways you no confirm on anyam ways. That never happened in the history of Biafra. Even during the Biafra was such a thing. Now, why without with or without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra is coming. Holding the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's not going to change anything. Now, why a true faith he was he believe, or when he was Rema, not to believe. Because he say you believe him, or I run a day show, but I'm not telling you to believe me. So him now why was something you're supposed to know that you don't know. I am dina kwa here kuno water the amnesty happen here and the people na claim na he na represent Onyendu. Ke enwe ha chọrọ ịma all job ka chọrọ ịrụ that thing. And that me bura ya in a way that mbu achara ga na abali a. I am telling you, anywhere you are, you go and join the IPOB family. Go and join the IPOB. Go back to the IPOB family. And join and make your contribution there. My advice, my words, and everything. One way you feel you get yourself in IPOB or the Biafra, you go there, go back and join. Go back there and join. Yeah, I pay my course all of them. You get but you not got to go now. Go back to IPOB. IPOB meant well. That is the only credible organization that has a contact that established communication with the world government. Or one government will like I say, I ain't IPOB in contact now. No. But he got the bani declare anywhere declare on the government got IPOB anywhere there's any I look I'm sure anywhere with IPOB registration. Anybody graduate as now when you Biafra or ya when I get the obodo got contact the executive. So what else do you want? Unless you also IPOB leadership unless you talk to talk what tell me which other we are talking about a nation. We are not talking about just let's go. It's a nation that will make how many states countries in Africa now? How many? Is it 50 or 51? I don't know. How many states, countries? There's some of you who are very good in geography. How many states that makes of Africa now? How many states? Countries, if you like. How many countries, if you know? So Biafra will be added to the next, to the top number. So you are not talking about people. So these things need process and organization, and we need the support. 54, my brother. Thank you very much, Mazi. 54 states or 54 countries. So Biafra now will make it 55. Do you feel me? So you cannot just know a government in exile. Just know without organization, without organized. If I tell you the underground work IPOB leadership is doing, you will be marveled. You don't know. You don't know. So why am I saying this? So Kunu, what are the level of IPOB? No, a lot of things, but we need more intelligent and more educated people to join IPOB so that this thing will be more robust. So people will not think now that Nacho Shigande mad. We want our people who are well read, who understand the heart and the suffering of our people, who want Biafra to be restored. Oh, here can now. Our people to be involved. Biafra we go shape on we go in contact. So now we want well-read people, lawyers, engineers, everybody to come in. Don't wait the IPOB back for special reference and special treatment. You recognize the title before you join organization that is restoring a nation as Biafra that has almost everything. We have everything. Don't you know? We have everything. Do you understand? So why am I saying this? That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB have gotten the place now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB no now. Either in Biafra outrightly or near regional government, near police, regional police. And then other things will be gradually worked out, like the way Catalonia and other people know now. Do you understand? 3 things: regional police, regional government, or Biafra, straight away, outrightly. This is where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu know now. Do you get that? And IPOB. This is where we are now. Or referendum, Akwea? Yes, regional government, referendum, or outrightly Biafra. Regional government, referendum, or outrightly Biafra. That's the 3 places I know now, where we are. People now marry. That is why the enemy is working too hard to terminate it before it grows. Before we get there. They want to terminate it. That is why they set out on a bail condition now. Do you get the point? Because if you go on a bail condition without implementing outright what the court says, the federal court says and the Supreme Court says, that means you have aborted this mission of saying that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu accepted guilty or committed a crime. So he did not deserve to get any of these requests. Do you get that? All actually make a terminate this guy, they have forced us to say, but all Nanya say, why you people did not tell us now? Why you people are not saying anything? Are you not people? Are you guys not the leadership? Why are you people not saying anything? We are just looking at you people? That is why I did not go na who want to destroy Biafra land. If they go on a bad terms for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, any of these things will not happen. Now you have the court. Understand that the court have discharged and acquitted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu illegal. Even though no one has actually got Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or actually call her back to court. In fact, the Nigerian court have even said that nobody should bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court again. As long as Nigeria is concerned. This is what the Federal High Court says. That Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should not be brought, all this brouhaha matter. Nobody should bring this man again to this court. And Nigeria, instead of Nigeria to obey that court, it's too easy. Do you see where I told you now that Nigerian government and Nigerian state is in the net of Ipob and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Instead of these people to go straight away, to obey that court, maybe they would have escaped this trap or hand on him. But out of their stupidity and gullibility and ignorance, if you like, they disobey the court. Now, how do you say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu violate to quote even more international law when the Amnesty International have also said that this man should be discharged and acquitted by the Nigerian government should obey what the court ruling have said. And now they have gone against that. Now, Nigeria have committed a crime. Nigeria can never call any word now. They will listen to them. Do you get it? Now, Nigeria goes in a deep mess. So, to escape this now, they have to get this man to refer back Nnamdi Kanu to court. Amnesty in Nigeria, which Nigeria have not obey any of these court rulings. Do you see it? So that Kasi said that detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu illegally for 3 years and his invasion of his house. Kasi said no gala Nanya Nnamdi Kanu bell. Do you see where they are going? Nanya give a bell. Ngbandibo ahalu no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no get riwezie then is kekuwezi another thing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is on bell now. So no get one other court. Then why you hold a freedom fighter against his will, even when he had defeated you in your own court, you hold him illegally for years. So what is the reason of holding him? So you are the one owing him. You are the one guilty of everything. So to leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you must agree in one of the terms he demands. Either in Biafra, so Biafra ilawa, or give referendum, no gaga conduct the referendum, or give a regional government, so that he will be the one that East will police themselves. They will have their own regional police. 3 things. But these people want to abort it. They want to close that. Season Ebel Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. When you bear somebody, that means he's guilty or no offense or committed. A bear lawyer out. He'll be gone. So I gotta forget to see when he let Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB demanding. Focus is now Ebel go Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you see how clever the enemy in Nigeria is? Do you see how clever the so-called Higajowo Mazi Ozokomi, who fought all these things with a Jofo? Where are they? So a ragtag lawyer, I don't want to be insultive. I don't want to be very insultive. Lego Danya, Hebera Oli that there. Without a barrister Joffa and all this heavy present, you know, Indiana so only do not be a court. I try to make you some certain things. Lembo do not walk into the court. The court premises. That is the right Onyendu. Aima. Do you feel me? Anybody who watched the video. Lembo Onyendu Odogu na patana court premises. But Lembo patas in the court. Lezanya Eluna channel na chonwezi in the. What is the body language of Onyendu? Give me the energy. So if you want to call in, you call in. I will have 20 minutes, then I will leave. If you want to call in, I know that my number is not there, but if you go on my page and my previous broadcast, you can see my number. You can call. Some people have the number. You can call in and tell me what you think. You know, here clear cut information. And I want you to share this. Here today, another landmass. All here today. Something, a food to thought. Here actually enough for Nnamdi Kanu. All really the stage. Ofu. Ni metre things here. One. But actually, E.G. Bell, Jinapia, Nana Niana Bell, Jinapia, this three things here. So, Ndebanyama, we have to support now. And call all this man to order. That is why IPOB leadership are there immediately. Push your disclaimer, push everything with press release. Say that we are no longer interested in court trial. The organization Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lead have come and said that we do not want any more trial on its leader. And somebody is going, do you know what that is? They want to make sure that they disconnect Onyendu from the public information. What is happening outside. That is their work actually. So that will be the one filtering whatever Onyendu could, they will filter it and lie to the public, as they have been already lying. Claiming that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no na mountain neck when he was in the hands of the enemy. Waiting Kahanu say the result na akpa Igonyendu, Kahada Gwazunu, maybe on head disappear, Gwazunu say, no IPOB leadership really, because someone any munu got ekwe. As I'm Nnamdi Kanu are going to today. One got ekwe because her plan the chala here cook immediately have front to Ekperima. Immediately the Fulani head boy. I would seen any prime minister. Who is this guy? Where did he come from? Who is his father? Family ocean Africa, community ocean Africa, local government. Where? Nobody knows. You never follow. You never follow. You lure our people. And now government and you lure hungry youth out. Now setting up and now Babu saying every blessed day. And now Babu saying, you don't know. Now you say, why did you marry Nnamdi Kanu? These people instigate hatred and disaffection against the structure and the leadership. They wait, they kidnap the leader, on the side. Then they launch his attack on the group and the organization, the branches. Una feel that no we're not matter. Then about the thing. Then about to say what happened. Now, Ekperima and self-referendum, where is it now? Our mecha here, Ekperima will go disappear into the thin air. You will never hear about him now. Ota now, where will you find Ekperima? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, at least I know community, compound. Where will you find Ekperima now as your prime minister, as somebody you are following? He disappear until now social media totally disappear now. Gradually now he's dying off now. Where will you find him? IPAB, you people we are not honest. The leadership, you people we are criminals. You sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Some of them can answer. You sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You people sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Didn't you sell Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Nothing more. Why is it Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is here? But Nnamdi Kanu have deserted all of you. Nnamdi Kanu have leave you a long time ago. He knows that you people will compromise. He knows. Anything. When the structure and the IPOB leadership are still Mazi Nnamdi Kanu establish the branches are still engaging the government. People can IPOB in that can actually for asylum here and there. Because somehow can attack government autopilot to the Nigerian government. Go many of them. Go many any boy Ekperima Nigerian government in if not IPOB. They want to destroy the stage, the IPOB and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. Because the things in front now in Henny Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the things in front now, three things. Onga Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can't hold somebody against his will after the government ruling, after the court ruling, competent court ruling. You heard him. He just chose the belly out. The court ruled. Both courts will know more. Both the federal court, both the Supreme Court, all of them, the highest court in Nigeria, have ruled that Nnamdi Kanu was offended. That he should be discharged and acquitted, and that nobody should bring this man back to court. That would have been, had it been that Nigeria obeyed that court order at that time, they would have somehow escaped this net hand on here now. But out of their foolishness, out of their hatred, overclouded their sense of reasoning. They should have go ahead and obey the court order. Leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Can Nnamdi Kanu be the Kwebo? But they hold him. Ordinary Mandela now. Mandela jail for how many years? And other freedom fighters jail. When they come out, did they not come out with what they finally demand? So now the international community here have said that Abuja, the Nigerian federal government, should obey the Abuja court ruling. We are not talking about Lagos court ruling. We are not talking about Kaduna court ruling. We are not talking even about Umuahia court ruling. Abuja, the federal high court, the federal capital. We are not pay the Ikpe. How about pay? Discharged and acquitted. The international community, Amnesty International, see, Nigerian government should obey and discharge and leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nigeria refused to obey the international. They obeyed also the UN. That they should obey court order. Hey, may he obey. Now Nigeria got is guilty of the. In fact, Nigeria have committed offense against itself. Ongano. So now, the international community in Mazi expect Igbo politicians, Igbo Biafrans general, to go and support Nnamdi Kanu, because he may go help us him, help go one, he may go help us him, how compel to go Nigeria. So ndige Mazi that thing to happen was the public, the general public, not only the leadership, the general public, because no country functions without the people. The island cannot talk about the government without the people. The government cannot be talking about the government without the people. And when another two referendum actually him here now, the government actually him here. Two referendum have a man on the radio here every day. Two laws actually add up, but they need the opinion of the people. Why don't they go ahead and implement it themselves at the house of their parliament? But they want the referendum. Two different referendum I got conduct here. Do you see how people runs? So IPOB leadership cannot do anything without the support of its people. Do you see? Yes, the UN working group. Thank you, Onyemechi. Thank you, Onyekachi. Thank you so much. The UN working group. You see what we are saying? Now, Amnesty International said that Nigeria should obey their own court ruling in the federal court, in the capital. Nigeria, out of their stubbornness, they disobeyed. Now, everything they did go now, you cannot leave Mazi Nnamdi Kanu without giving him what he wants, because he got compensated with one thing. He must compensate him now, because he heard him against the court rulings. Which court now will condemn it? We say we reverse. Who no go back to reverse? Can I reverse it? If they go do more bad the first one, then the file is a new this. Nigeria no offense, no crime. That's why you don't know why. That is why the economy in Nigeria did not collapse. In one idea, the world is watching. The house in Nigeria were Banana Republic. Nobody wants to engage themselves or associate themselves with a country that is behaved like this. Whatever Nigeria is doing, so you think that here Amnesty International tweet here that now the world they are not reading it? Is that what you think? Do you think that here Amnesty there here? Do you think that the world did not read it? The world leaders. Do you think that now foreign investors they were not reading it? Now, all the whole world is reading it. And not when it comes from international community like this, world body like this. You don't know Amnesty International on Palestine. You don't know Amnesty International on UK. You don't know Amnesty International on here. Australia, Canada, America. You don't know. I mean, well recognized body, when they speak, it carries weight. So once they say something like this, Nigeria can never survive it, because Nigeria as a country that you cannot trust, foreign investors cannot come there and invest. Do you understand? They cannot come there and invest because what they are doing is out of this world. A country that the High Court, the Supreme Court, decided and acquitted somebody, and you're disobeying court order on top of it, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is coming, you're bringing him to court. The world is seeing it. Hangers, you people are mad. This country is run by a rogue people. They cannot come here and invest. People will be withdrawing their investment. The economy will take a nosedive. Countries grow by security and respect of law. Ogula auto country economy he should grow. Give one the mad there has a business in collapse or somebody destroy their business. They can get justice from the competent court. They will say there is security. These are how foreign investors move. You cannot say the foreign investors come to a country where countries are disobeying court order. International community, well-recognized body in the United Nations, say that Nigerian government should obey court order. UN working group, as a Nigerian court should obey court order. In nature that Nigeria will survive with the economy. It is not possible. Or possible. It won't. Don't think that the whole world are stupid. Anybody that is dealing with Nigeria is coming there to steal, because the country is being run by rogues. So when they control again, that is why they don't. Anybody that is an opportunity no here, go there and steal whatever you want to steal. Oh, here when Nigeria now. Any day Nigeria be they pay you attention. Any day Nigeria be they pay you attention to the rule of laws. Maintaining, then themselves who government respecting law. Do you know that people can hold government accountable? Ordinary people. Ordinary person, ordinary can hold government accountable because the government is for the people. But in Nigeria, it's not like that now. Who will hold Nigeria accountable? Anybody, the government do what they want with impunity. Nobody challenges them. No foreign investors would like to deal with such country or with such government. Because risky anything. If you invest here, they will not sue anybody who may bleed their business. They will not hold anybody accountable. Nobody will chance coming in a country where there is no rule of law. It's a very simple thing. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Ipob have put Nigeria to a grand zero. The only way Nigeria now, that is why soon the public who raise now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu walked in the court. Instead of leaving him as he came in as somebody at Korea immediately. Hi, Chineke kule hojo odogwage kwa mmadụ n'aka ha reject ya. Chima achọ m ikwu nothing. Ka happy na so if you are coming in here, just call me there. Anybody that has the number can pin it. I have less than 10 minutes now because I told you 20 minutes ago. I have 10 minutes now and I'll be done. I'll be done. To be honest, I'll be done. 10 minutes. If you want to call in and make a contribution to what I'm saying, or if you see a reason to what I'm saying, just call in. We'll give you analysis that you never, you know, if you want to call in, please check my number there and call in. And if anybody that has my number can pin it, can put it up there for me because I don't even have it off head, believe it or not. Let me see if I can get the number and call it. Somebody can help me and pin it there for me, please. Let me see if I can get the number. Where is it? If you want to call in, just call in, please. Where do I think I have the number? Let me see. If you wish to call in, please do not hesitate. Just like call or in. So let's, of course, they have called. Please, caller, tell us your name and where you're calling from, please.
Good morning from here. This is calling from Finland. The national coordinator.
Thank you very much. You are from Finland.
This national coordinator of Finland.
Mazi, thank you for your call. Your calling.
Yes, trying to get you online sometime, but this is very difficult. So I didn't know you were online. I just think I'm full of that of no but I'll be a little bit just to contribute to help people. Okay, make the deception, in this country, in the zoo, as they use the bedima. I don't know why our people could still be giving much energy to that small boy.
Fulani head boy, not it's a Fulani head. It's an they plant him from Fulani, and then they buy. Unfortunately, they buy for it. They fall for it.
Yeah, it's so sad, isn't it? We had so many different things. I don't know why people are not. We came here. Whatever you do, or school or whatever certification you have. You know, a guy in office in Madu, you see a certificate of there. You have to be going to a lawyer's house, a lawyer's office. You see a certificate there. You go see now. Oh yeah, go to law, so school. You can do your findings and know before you give him your case.
Yes.
The young man has been leveraging on his wife's
that's wife
platform. Whatever he put down to put it. He put lawyer. No way lawyer. Whereas our people out of hot seat, when you get declared, lawyer be that. They say that no give him case to handle out of Onya my president in Maka. Police, no I talk about they will not deport to their East guy. A case 99.9% of them they are deported them. This young man, if one of our finances are not here, the other day. Now, if not that, when I was handling his case, and the police was taking her and the son to the deportation ground, they never get deported here. He now had to call an old lawyer who has retired. That man came into the case and called the immigration. They stopped that deportation, and the man came into the case, and that. All the beautiful sisters are not here. That woman has a stay in this country, and I'm sure she has a passport now into those things. He has never worked in this country. That small boy.
A Fulani boy now. It's a Fulani boy. Nigeria government is sponsor for a time like this now. And when I was
no, now I'm going to tell you, who are you to bring to the foreign land?
Yeah, foreign land.
Who are involved? I don't know the myopicness of our own people. I don't know where this is coming from. I don't know. Don't they see? Oh, now because I really want to encourage you for this thing you are doing actually. I really don't know the platform we are going to share this for people to be aware of this man and also this boy, I call him. Actually, he doesn't go away from his place.
No, Mazi, I gotta confirm this information that Nana Pugia that but he can no longer travel since him that arrest him withhold the passport. So maybe only God knows when they will actually come for him for the final you know.
I've been hearing that's the rumor, but I'm not sure. I can't confirm that. I'm hearing that's the rumor, actually.
But he can't travel now. He cannot travel. He cannot travel. If it's a rumor, he cannot travel. But at least, but on Berute Germany, Berute some other Nordic countries. But this time around, he can't come out now. Yasina Haine Kuno was a flyer to any European country here. Any European country, then may video live for there. Saying na this particular country, Europe are doing a boom mad here. Almost an automat one just in Africa. At least Europe are doing a boom mad. Ya fly to any European country, like some of us went to Italy, went to Spain, and went to other places. You see us coming live from there. Ya fly from there, may video live. Won't go on to say like niano this place with a passport palier. you know, already pali the Finnish here. Camera na all refute to here because
possible no way so good because possible no way so good because my neighbor, I will call his name because I'm somewhere, I'll call his name. What is his name again? One of my direct neighbor. It's not true for that matter. Magnus. He has been having a little bit. You can see the aura in him. The little bit quiet.
Yes.
There's the body language. So there's something that is wrong that they are discovering now.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why the guy is watch now. He somehow on ego. The real reality has faced him. He has faced now the reality now. And in the Finland that they go, you know, man, they have tried him. One of the home, man, I put in here. He deport or the guy actually faced the reality now. So and that's why he's disappearing quietly on social media. So. You know, I don't know where he will be still blumbling all over the place on social media, you know. But they go too much for the Finnish government to bear. All the obvious, all these are too obvious. All these are too obvious. Yeah.
Sit online and listen to Radio Biafra. I'm sure listen to this broadcast or somebody not going to listen to this broadcast. So you're working at me now. Talk one film somewhere.
No, I would not be alive for Gagaria be alive. One life come no here now. Let me switch the camera. You see where I am at the moment. So at least you can so you can see outside here people moving around here. That tells you that I'm live. So in any country. And by me travel to Italy here, we came live for everybody see the people, see everybody. So let him let him go live and meet people and sit in, you know, one or two persons. He may not sit in a crowd because born in Finland you bulletproof. I was in born outside Finland because so he doesn't need to be in a congregation. He doesn't need to be in a congregation. You just bro one or two persons more. No, anywhere they were recognized in any city. Maybe they quickly they are balaga. I say yeah we here there. Yeah me yeah bapi also suppose we mama be akpori ya. So to prove that na ya di okay. Onye ndu ebe wo logra, onye ndu will tell you his location, where he is and everything, you know. He himself claiming to be prime minister. So let him come out somewhere and prove to the people that Nyakan in control of his Finnish passport. Because I want a very reliable information. Nandi and Nagia the Hana, he withdraw gear. So, but it's whatever the decision will be. Is what we don't know, whether they will give him back or they will deport him. But due to no outstanding case over that report and that investigation, so with that and also his ludicrous activities on social media, how we gonna hear the guy in his offense and crime is completely obvious. Where he used the Finnish new elected president, where he used the video. The picture. Exactly. This guy here no. He went and used the picture of the new elected president. Gage may photoshopping, may imagine with himself, Nianu with the man. Get to with the same thing normally with Ipuneli. Get to with you on social media. Chineke man no heard you back an opinion now that analysis here our brother mene apatagoni now so ndi nwo obodo ahụ or that's why you didn't who the guy the last year people now you don't see much activities of him now on social media or maybe he gonna know just voice audio or somewhere he will be there ranting as usual.
On the tweet, if people don't know his background, we follow the guy no military job, military. People don't know that. Just like if you graduate in the university in Nigeria, you go to youth service.
Yes.
How he came into this country, and stayed in the country illegally and found the wife. When you are born, when you are blood daddy, you go to military.
That is true.
You go to military on a claim, all he has said is an absolute lie. Absolute lie. Yet our people they are not seeing this thing.
No, Mazi, our people are here now. At least the useless self-referendum now. I learning go bidre now. I call you Nnamdi mother go now. So
referendum what I hear that he created the minimum of 100 from both of them. They could for hot seat, $300. You can imagine. To enrich this small boy. Come, let him come and meet. Come, one-on-one. I can't wait this thing. Come on, I tell you, we can do that debate somewhere. It comes on like, come on, do that debate somewhere.
He can't come out now. Onya we Fulani head boy. That the thing what to hang debate with him because Fulani descendant cannot fight for your freedom, you know. So he cannot do anything to give you freedom. I don't know what I got happen on Onyendu Kembe. He na match that against Onyendu's demands. So this is a Fulani boy that they use gave him Igbo name. Which enemy name? Israel name. The Russia name me against America. America name me against Russia. Every strong country in this world when they are look alike, men personate the other country. So that is what the Nigerian government did, and the Fulanis did. They find somebody who is who knows a bit of Igbo language, which is one of them. How does Fulanis know all these corrupt criminals appoint as the governors and the senators from Igbo land? Now that our people can't choose O2 now, it won't O2 name. It won't know the second Mbakwe now. Because when you see the real bona fide Nwafibo can never do something or make a hot on Nwafibo. The real bona fide. Some of us in IPOB would the real bona fide IPOB. Nwafibo. Go and check IPOB members and our behavior. You got when I hear who the real born, the real breed of descendants of Igbo race. On him now IPOB. And they can quote it now. And they can quote their sympathy. Once you hear me on Igbo, you see their reaction. Once you hear me on Calabar, you see their reaction. Once you hear me on you see the reaction of IPOB. That is their blood. These are the real bona fide. The blood to blood. Not to governor Billy, nor that agele you to a bad court or without court no dear. No process, no nothing. Go for $1 billion, no. The same people to vote to. Get in a hack pass a criminal instead of you to arrest them, orientate them, put them in a rehabilitation, ask them. You set army and police, they will go and massacre them. For this for Chigana, this and harvest the governor Naga, natural peace in the country. And look at the Soludo today. Tell me, Soludo now, you're the next year now, you're one thing or game. Say na kuna huna kiemene na kunu vote for another 4 years. Niage Mazi, Niaga and Luzruno third Niger bridge. Look at the Soludo, look at Kembe Soludo Batra no Chichen Anambra say, you hope Batra, abro, a whole professor. A whole professor. Mazi, thank you very much for your call. I really appreciate that.
I really appreciate that. People are still watching actually. You see, God will encourage you to get awareness of people that they can be able to open to the light of the world and light of what of the message that we are preaching here. Thank you very much for watching again.
Mazi, thank you so much. That's one of us there, our national coordinator in Finland. Finland, IPOB and Warner. I don't know if IPOB may operate in Finland till now. Then what else do you want to know that we are still there? I couldn't scratch anything, So now he will now face the reality for what he has done to the Biafran people and the Igbo race, as the case may be, because he's a Fulani head boy. He's a township Fulani, but he's a township Fulani, and some lawyers unfortunately are working with him. When they garaka napu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the stage where we are, because like I said, ega have Chile na give blame more United Nations, ega have Chile na give blame more you blame the international community. Why are they not saying anything? When you have your own brother, blood brother, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu back to court, now it's no demand for bail to annihilate him, to remove that thing on our top from him. To remove it. Once the organization Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lead for make a statement, he will back out. Straight. Back out. Now you want to be the one who manipulate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You want to be the one who can not then was the public. So disregard is here. the IPOB leadership to disregard the structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to disconnect the people from the structure and the IPOB, then channelize the public to you yourself and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then in a few times now was learning picture, learning a whole lawyer picture obra be tweet here with a British here na aina maha de ko India. De ko India. Onye wo British consulate onye ha kpọrọ abịa ọwụ ihe dị mkpa so ihe akwato otu itele na team na ngwa unu ga-akụ aka abịala ha. That's what for onye kpọrọ bịa court, the same court you gwa m ihe ọzọ IPOB leadership unu chọrọ ka ha eme when they have gotten the UN group to demand for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They got Amnesty International to demand the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now you get a lawyer who turned Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to the court. I don't know body language Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na court. When he was coming on, the man I know kumake, but Mbaba na court gini mezri because they want to ebube Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dika emere hejuku ha chori buti eni. Come ordinary common man on losing a lasagna ka o lazy woman there o lazy ndi na haso. What happened? Ndị are the very evil. Akwa these people. These people won't dey makwa mgbe na Kenya. We call them appointment onye ndu nwere meeting na kwesi hold with his executive, with his DOS. He didn't show up. And unlike him, Ebende kwesiga ekwesi meet he didn't show. Unlike him, the leadership feel raise concern. One year nwoko. He was claiming none on a mountain neck pepper. None on a mountain. At least in Kenya that time, IPOB would have staged a mass. Even self came after that he shake the zoo. British have their embassy because the IPOB blocked their embassy. After the rendition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Imagine now the national Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out of the non Kenya that time. Moka no IGA there. Would you think Kenya will allow such a thing to happen? To face the embarrassment? But this boy, Zaga Kanunta, this Ken, had everything about him one year. He decided to be like, even when the leadership, some of you now called him, I was there, he was called. Ajoya. That's what you open his mouth to say, he doesn't know. No time she know. I am telling you fact. Life fact. What I heard from his mouth. No time she know. That is what that boy said. Oh, one day, grana, I may attack. How my hair was now the chicken they know. When Chikedozen was spoke to him right in front of everybody, including that woman at one there. She said two of them said they don't know. Two of them vowed that they don't know. Why they know? They were sending money there. They know everything. No. This woman, when Dogra immediately the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, this woman is when Dogra got that moment in Onye do Nansubu. But the leadership, the members of the US, and we can money. No ma. But one member of the US. So like we come on now. But nobody knows. Do you see it? Do you see it? The same person lying. Always Jimako, always Jafo or Jofo. One year America the public him that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no. He was the one I contact. He was the one that made it. Gawrokuye. Donye ke na oguragi that na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ogra na tablet, ogra na elugu, gina na tablet. Gawuzonye Brazil now. Claim was righteous. After the court have won, I won the court case, won both local and international. And they demand is the international court now call for his release. Now, all your call for his release, his own brother, his own local person now, body I got back to court to ascertain another judgment. Now, can you get international community here? Agahekuzi ke hasri the zoo mobe. Agahekuzi ke ndebu no kpora onye has back to court to obtain another judgment. a bail condition. This is where I'm going to leave it, since no one have called. I don't know, because I didn't put my number this time. Maybe people didn't know about my number there. Since no one have called again, I'm going to leave it here. It's a pleasure to have all of you once again. And thank you so much for coming around. This is what I wanted to, information I wanted to give out, so that you know where we are now. They want to abort the whole effort and the whole suffering and ridicule what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have nearly gotten in 3 years now, because in that 3 years now, or 4 years now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's only 3 things, near referendum, or near regional government, or outrightly near Biafra Kolawa. All in that stage, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. This bare condition is to abort those 3 stages. All you have to remember now. This bare condition now, any mega apply. Is that's why Zokoman and the bank it. That is what they want to do. That's all here can make the public in Biafrans kuno mana. So kuna makwa kwa my ha mechile kuno happy sade onye kurunu. Thank you very much, and make sure you share this, and also keep your support to return back to the IPOB family where you are before, and together we will get this Biafra. It doesn't matter with or without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The leadership is moving forward. They are engaging seriously with people that matters. I am telling you, I'm not allowed to say some certain things that they are doing, but I can tell you, people who are already in the family knows where they are, and it's a freedom fighting movement. It's not gonna be. I don't want to say no. I feature. Jokwande South Africa, million. Jokwande India. Jokwa other countries who have gotten their, even ordinary Nigeria put out tomorrow. Mrana haga bigra. Nande the France one of their minister. You know, how chakwa hendia how kwacha sacrifice them metra the hedging wrong today. But now how go one of the fastest growing economy in Africa, if not in the world. In Niger does to bue. Fugia now. So our people should know that you know, without the people we cannot do anything. The Niger government today survive all the whole onslaught, all the whole plot of the France and you know, the enemy. Because the people know with the government. The people know with the government. So if you're thinking that the IPOB leadership will do anything without the support of its people, they need the support of people to operate. They need mass support. Oteji support or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is the way it's supposed to be. To continue to support until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out with what he demands for. Now, these people moving so quick now, lawyer out is to abort all this effort, all this sacrifice, to abort it. All bell, can you all who get as Biafra, all bell, not to referendum, not to regional government, not to then Biafra itself. Here is rumors and Nnamdi Kanu, all bell, all whatever, with his condition attached to it. We are in a quick but thank you very much once again for coming around. I will see you in no other time. If there is any reason for us to come out, we will continue to update our people and to keep you up to the speed. It's very, very important. Do animals. We are leading our people, and our job is to inform you, because information is power. That is why we focus on this. Don't take it as a cowardice. Information is very powerful. When you don't have information, you'll be overrun. But once you have information, you prepare yourself. You know how to avoid the danger. You know how to manipulate and you know, escape. But once you don't have information, you walk into the net now. You walk into the enemy. So that is why we're. Don't think what is the DS doing then? Why are they going to? No, the people need to talk, speak as well. The public need to speak and call this man. Say that with what we are hearing, with what we understand, don't go for the bell of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Demand his total freedom. Demand for his total freedom. Stand on what court have said, not what you want to say. What you want court have made a proclamation. What's wrong with it? Why demanding going for another thing? Why going for another thing? Trying to reduce Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know, on a messy like this, to embarrass him before the public. So we can hear the psychology.